morning, my lovelies, and welcome to a slightly bright, sunny Sunday morning. I hope you're all really well. Today, me and my glamorous assistant Gemma, we are at Planters Garden Centre and we are doing their open air country fair. As you can see, there's loads and loads of different kinds of stalls that people have. A lot of it is all handmade, it's all artisan stuff. There's lots of cake stalls, hair bows, mead, alcohol, homemade remedies. There's a couple of crystal people. I'll take you to see my lovely lady that we buy our crystal boxes from.
Give me all your boxes.
She'll really appreciate that. There's the taxidermies here, Gem.
Yes.
So we'll just have a wander around and then we'll have a proper mooch in all the stalls. There's cakes, there's breads.
Yeah. Beautiful deceased. Oh, going there.
There's all kinds of things going on here. It's they do it usually the first weekend from about April through to October. And it's in Planters Garden Centre, which is in Tamworth, and it's always good because you get your regulars here. You always have your regulars, but then you'll get the odd occasion you'll turn up and there'll be somebody here that you've not seen before.
So let me look at your wares.
So yeah, it's really good. If you fancy something different and unusual, these are the places to come. And they also do food here as well. You know, you can buy burgers and things and ice creams and donuts and
The usual junk food.
the usual junk that everybody gets. But yeah, it's quite a nice way of spending a couple of 3 hours just milling around, not doing an awful lot, just mooching, see who's got what. We do enjoy it. Like I say, we do them quite regular because we you sort of try and hope that you get somebody that's going to turn up that you've not seen before. Oh, it's a bit loud. Turn the corner. They also do things like portraits, you know, photographers also pet portraits, weddings, things like that. Right, and it's in the field at the back of the garden centre, so it'll be okay. There's ladies' clothes.
That's the same place you got that dress from.
Yes, I bought a dress from here last summer. Beads and Bobbins Boutiques. Got some nice Tree of Lives there. I'll have to have a look at those in a bit. But yeah, it's a nice little place. I always do unboxings and showings of the stuff that we buy when we're here, but I've never actually took you round. So I thought while we're here today, we'll have a quick mosey on round. I mean, look at those. Look at those beautiful cakes. Oh dear. Yeah, they've got bath bombs and wax candles and Maxwell's, all kinds of goodies. All kinds of goodies that you can buy. Oh, there's another. Oh, we have to have a look in there in a bit. Look, there's lots of witchy stuff going on in there. Gonna have to have a look. Right, I'm going to take you to see my very lovely lady, who we always get stuff off. Okay, so this is called the Crystal Collective, and this is the lady that we bought these boxes off, mystery boxes. So as you can see, they're doing small ones for a £5, mediums for a £10, and a large for 20 quid, and they are worth the money. Lots and lots of beautiful things in here. Some nice bags there, look, Gem. Oh yeah, quite like those bags. I thought tonight is a full moon. Charge your crystals. There you go. Yes, it's a strawberry moon tonight, my lovelies. Those are beautiful. I like those. Around this way. she does a collection of different kinds of crystals. First aid crystal kits for various things. That serpentine's nice. I like the colour of that. And green.
Stay away from the selenite.
And the selenites on people. I love the selenites.
Stay away from the selenite.
So yeah, if hello.
Hi, love you, Tom. I've got one of those. I'm a massive strain.
So lovely. If you fancy it, hop on Facebook. She's called the Crystal Collective. This is the very, very lovely lady who we get our stuff off. So yeah, hop on Facebook, give her a like, subscribe, do whatever you need to do. Believe me, you won't be disappointed.
Oh, thank you.
She sells some beautiful stuff. Right, we'll catch up with you later, lovelies. Well, hello, lovelies, and welcome to the second half of the Planters Open Air Country Fair. We've had a wonderful morning wandering around looking at all the stalls, and we've popped into Planters and had a look round there. So we're now home, and I thought we would show you what we've bought. We haven't really bought a lot this time, to be honest with you. Not spent a lot of money, but you know, there you go. So the first thing we came to was a new stall called Blooming Blissfully. And she does a lot of things like crystals and incense and you know, witchy drinking glasses and things like that. And she did these. These are pound lucky dip bags, and you could either get a tarot, an oracle, or an affirmation card. So Gemma's picked, this is Gemma's haul, so Gemma's picked this, and for £1 she's got Believe in Yourself, the Secrets to Happiness. Imagine you are meeting your younger self and tell her how proud you are of all she will become. Just thought it was rather nice. So that's a company called Blooming Blissfully, and they do have, I do believe, yes, they have a Facebook and an Instagram if you so wish to have a look at her wares. So she was a new stall. The second thing Gemma bought was from a company called Beautifully Deceased. Now, she's bought from these before, and they have been at the fair before. And they are a taxidermists, believe it or not. And they do these things that a lot of the Victorian society would have. You know, taxidermy animals. She will do pets, but I think that's it's a bit dark for me, but never mind. So yeah, she's had this. See you later. It's my son just going out. She's had this, and it's a butterfly with some amethyst in the bottom, I do believe, and some, you know, some dried flowers and things. That was £40, I do believe. Yes, it's a lot of money, but it's beautifully done and it's tastefully done. And they are a company called Beautifully Deceased, and I do believe they have a Facebook group. They probably do, more than likely. Yeah, so there we go. So that's that from them. Right, now I know we rave on about this and we do it all the time, and she's been in the video this morning. The Crystal Collective, the lovely lady from the Crystal Collective. We go there all the time. We have a wonderful chat with her, and we always buy her wares. So today Gemma decided she was going to have a £8 crystal confetti lucky dip, and for that you get all these. Look how amazing are those. You get bracelets, you get tumblestones, you get little shardy bits, things to stick in cages. That's £8 worth of rock. Now believe me when I say that that is worth more than £8. Way more than £8. So you can't really moan at that, can you? There's plenty there that you could possibly work with at any given time. So yeah, that's £8 worth of gear. Now, I'm just going to scoot this over this way, out of the way, because I'm now going to go and show you the piece de resistance. Are we ready? This, as we know, is the £20 Lucky Dip box. They do come gift wrapped so that you can't peek in the boxes beforehand. But like me and Jem, we can't wait to get the boxes open when we're there. So we're going to have a look. Jem's already had a look. This, my lovelies, is what you get for £20. I mean, you can't, there's stuff in here that is, it's worth more than £20. So she's had a gratitude journal with, you know, things in, a day-by-day thing for you to do your work with. Can't moan at that. She's had a sweet sleep crystal bag, and it contains howlite, amethyst and hermite tumblestones to place under your pillow to help you sleep. Now, funnily enough, I bought one of these separate because I'm struggling with sleeping at the moment, so I thought we'd give it a go. But yeah, I'll try and get it open for you so you can have a look. A sweet sleep package. It's me. And that's what you get. Those were £4, I think, to buy them separately. So that was £4 because I've bought one on its own. Then, my favourite, we love this. Absolutely love this. It's the one thing that I love more than anything in my life. So, more of that. Some pyrite. That is really pretty. I like that. That's really nice. Some calcite, green calcite. Very nice indeed. And then she actually got, and got it up working, a mini Himalayan salt lamp. A little battery operated mini Himalayan salt lamp that changes colour. Open the box up, Jem. That changes colour with the light. And then also, while Jem gets the package open, she'll set it up for me. Bear with. It's the trouble of doing things one-handed. And then this little box she had. Look. Oh, how cute are those? Look at those little mushrooms. They're so sweet, aren't they? So she's had some little mushrooms. So, excuse me while we move. So that is Gemma's Himalayan salt lamp that came out of the £20 box. I mean, look at that. It is actually a salt lamp. It is actually like Himalayan salt, but if you lift it up, it's a block of Himalayan salt, but there's your lights underneath, and it's battery operated. So you sit that on there and it shines all the way through. Look at that, isn't that beautiful? You can't moan for that, can you? So that was Gemma's haul. Now then, my haul. Let's have a bit of a tidy up first, shall we? Before we do anything else. So, I went to a place called Olive Grove, I think it's called. I'll tag it underneath in the box. And they make these. Now, this little, I've got one of these already. And this little witch, it's a flower. It's a black rose. And what they've done is, they've made it out of a witch. Put a ball on for its face and then made a witch out of it. And she was £5. I've already got one of these, but I bought another one because she needed a friend. Because I need to start a coven. So yeah, she was £5. I think Olive Collective, I think they're called. Then I also went to Blooming Blissfully, and I bought, I had a £1 lucky dip, and I got an affirmation card, and it said, mindful meditation, and then it says, dooby-dooby-doo, I meditate to feel a calmness roll over me with every breath. So yeah, it's just a silly thing. It could be a message you needed to hear. The universe is trying to tell you something. It's just nice. I quite like them. So that was from Blooming Blissfully. Now I went and bought these. These are tiles, and they've been painted. I've got one similar, I've got a B1 similar, I wanted another one, and they go on my easel and they go on my midsummer altar. So yeah, that was a £5. And all it is, it's a tile. So you can use them as coasters or whatever. And she's painted on them and glazed them, and I think they're really pretty. And she does all kinds of designs, this lady does. Really, really good. So that was quite nice. And then from the Crystal Collective, again, I've had a Help You Sleep crystal pack from there. Of course, Lord knows I'm having trouble sleeping, so I thought we'd give it a go. So that's what we get. Those were £4, which isn't too bad, I suppose. Then I had a £5 crystal confetti box. So there's all my bits and pieces. I've had loads of green in today. I think green is my colour at the moment, and I've had a bracelet. Really nice bracelet. Look at that. Look at that. Isn't that beautiful? So I've had a bracelet, and I've had, you know, loads of tiger's eye and bits and pieces in there. So yeah, lots and lots of crystals to work with. And then I treated myself, and I bought myself a £10 Lucky Dip box. So I've had another big piece of this. I mean, look, I love these. These are my crystals. This is what actually gets me going, wakes me up, energizes me. So one of those, and I've had some of that. That'd be quite nice to go on my altar for Letha, for the sun. It's the right colour. More rose quartz. Never have enough rose quartz. Some basite in the rough. Some black obsidian. That is a beautiful piece of black obsidian. I really like that. That's really, really pretty. Some Amazonianite, apparently. She's got to put the name on it, look. She's a good idea, actually. I might message her and tell her that, you know, some nice blue stuff, whatever that is. That's quite nice. And then it's beautiful, beautiful green gemstone. That's really pretty. So yeah, that was our haul from the Open Air Country Fair. Bought some nice bits and pieces again. Some nice little pagan-y bits that we can all use and work with. So lovelies. I hope you all have a very, very wonderful Sunday, what's left of it. And do look after yourselves. And remember, if you're struggling, please reach out. There's always somebody there that will help you. Be kind to one another, lovelies. And if nothing else in this world, we're all sending you much love and many, many blessings.